Teams are getting themselves into the server. Teams have been picked. Everyone's in the Discord chat. So just got to wait for everyone to join the server. Looks like there's only 4 on at the moment, but they're starting to filter in. So team lineups. We have Lunacy, Marty, Smokin, Merly, and Tech. And on the other team, we've got Hamilton Meathouse. Who's Hamilton Meathouse? Got to figure out who all these people are using their random names. Hamilton Meathouse is Rincewind. We've got Waxy, Pedro, Pixel, and Rhinex as well. So, interesting lineups. Any predictions? Feel free to throw them into the chat, and we'll see if your predictions are correct. Now, I know what I need to do to not be so annoying. Where's the audio?
The enemy captured your flag.
Get that voice down. The one that always says, enemies got your flag, enemies captured your flag. I want to not have that running on stream all the time because that gets irritating. All right, one more player to join the server. Good, don't get the voice there, so that's much better. All right, let's get this sorted. Go to that view. Pop this up so we can keep an eye on whatever's happening in chat. We are good to go. Nope, someone just went into observer mode for a minute to restart the countdown. So another 20 seconds, and then we'll be starting. Like, some people might be on the wrong team. Oops, there's someone called Cucumber. So someone's back in observer, and the countdown starts again. Hopefully now we can get a start with people joining the right teams. Doesn't look like Smokin AFK. Nope, Smokin's moving. Everyone's moving. People look like they're on teams now. Just nope, heaps are still swapping around, but we might get a start as long as no one goes into observer mode. 6 seconds to go. And there we go. We've started. Smokin, Lunacy, Marty, Cucumber, Merlbot on the red team. Blue team, we've got Rhinex, Rincewind, Waxy, the one of the 2 Aussies in this game, Pedro and Pixel. Lunacy pops a midair from Pedro. Taken out very quickly. Marty coming in moments later. Goes for the grab. Merly's in last. Only has Rincewind speed, gets a lovely scoop, and he's out at good speed. Gonna be able to get this one home. Pixel's chasing, there's a little bit of damage, but looks like this is going to be a very quick first cap for red. Great scoop there by Merly. Pixel coming in, gonna get the grab. It looks like the D weren't watching the his entrance in. Pixel low health, grenade spam coming in. He's going for the pass off, which is very dangerous on the Ingonyama flag stand. Merly gets the E grab, takes it out of bounds, goes for the disc jump, gains some speed to get it home. Might need a pass off here. He's going to need it now. Maxi gets the E grab. He's not going to go very far. Tries to pass off to Rhinex. Doesn't get over the lip of that hill, so puts it in a difficult position for Rhinex. He's going to have to try to kill the 2 reds. Doesn't manage to do that. Flag gets returned by Smokin. Cucumber finishes it off. 2-0 for red. It's coming through, good speed. Cucumber isn't able to get a stop on that. Goes for the grenade jump boost. Chain gun coming through. Isn't able to do enough damage. Pixel gets the first cap for blue. Merly with the grab straight away. Good speed to get this one straight home. Looks like they've been answering cap. Nice pass off to the flags down. They just got to run it over the flag. There it is, 3-1. 4 quick caps in. 4 caps in the first 2 minutes of this map. A lot of action going on here. Need the the defense to step it up a bit. Really coming in now. Comes through pretty much, well, completely unscathed. It's a nice slice along that hill. Once he gets a pickup, really pops in midair. Following Waxy on his way home. Shane isn't getting it out down enough. That flag might just land on Lunacy. It does. Lunacy gets the return. It's unfortunate with an a good opportunity there for the Blue to get a cap there. It looks like he's doing a orbital. Gets body blocked by Pedro. Nice work there. And he's just getting the stop. Merely now looking for the pass off for someone moving forward at speed. No one there, so it looks to just take it himself. Got to get that pass off. Throws it up high. No one in particular. Right next to gets the midair return. Pixel low health. Gets chained out. And could be a return. Ooh. Almost some splash damage in there to bounce out of reach. But not quite in time there. Merely gets the pick up. Pops a bit of splash damage from Pixel. Throws it forward. No one's coming forward to get it though. So Pedro's going to have a pretty easy return here. Taking a bit of time with it though. There's a return. Rhinox gets taken out by Smokin's chain gun. Let's watch Merly skirting around that out of bounds grid. Gets it back just in time. Plenty of health. I don't think he's going to be able to curl that back quite enough to land on the flag. He's got to now beat the offense. Oof. Nice work there by Merly. At the same time, Lunacy gets a grab. He's out. Pixel's going to need to get this grab here. Gets stopped on the stand. Where's the rest of Blue? Too busy running routes. Not crashing the stand. 5-1. Let's stop those caps, boys. Rhinox now. Thinking about the walk? Nope. Gonna wait, try and do some clearance. Gets mid-air by Smoking. Rhinox doing some good clearance, but Cucumber, nice grenade and disc combo there to take out Pixel. It's gonna be another cap if someone will return the flag. There was no one there sitting on it, so Mwaxi's able to scoop it up. Should have been a cap from early there. Defense were caught napping, I think. No one committed to the return. Both flags returned. Teams are resetting. Let's watch Merly on his route. Like I decided to slide up a bit so he could time better with his teammates. Pedro spotted him and hit him with a nice mid-air. Marty coming through, gets the grab. One chain though, and Rincewind finishes him off. He's going to be able to get the return. And Waxy coming through, gets the cap. Which is just what Blue needed, because 5-1 down, things were not looking good. Looking to do some clearance, but just cops a disc to the face from Pedro. Let's watch. We watched one of the Aussies on the last run in. Let's watch the other one. Waxy coming through first in. Defense weren't looking, so he decides to go for the grab. So just because you're first in, but generally when people say first in shouldn't grab, but if the defense aren't looking at you, then by all means, you get a clean run at it, go for it. Really out the other side. He's got Lunacy in support if he needs it. He hasn't lost any health yet, so he's not looking for the pass yet. He will be looking for it now. Very low health. Decides he's got to chuck it. Mixel's going to be able to get a return here. Red flag was also returned at the same time. Marty's got a grab for red. Decides against going for a disc jump, but then cops a disc from Pixel, which loses all his speed. Passes to Merly, and Merly's got no speed as well. Looking around to see what he should be doing. He's just holding it up in the middle for now. There's no one pressing him just yet. Pixel starts to come forward now. Merly's looking to use the disc jump to get enough power to get a pass over the Cucumber. Cucumber with it now. Moving around the front of good old Pride Rock. Getting close to the flag stand in case that return comes in. Just Waxy at the moment. He needs to wait up for some of his other teammates to show up. The other side, Rhinex dies with the flag, but Blue still maintain control of it. Chance for Pedro to get the return. Wasn't able to get the scoop return. Cucumber in trouble here. They got to get a pick up. There's the return coming for Blue now. But Marty on route gets a nice easy pickup that's undefended. Got Pixel on in pursuit. Trying to wait for a good opportunity to get a nice mid-air. Did manage to hit that one. This is that one as well. A bit disappointed. There was some shots there he might have normally hit. Chained out by Cucumber. Who's going to be able to pick up the blue flag. Once again, sitting close to the flag stand. Ready for that return if it comes in. Waxy, chance for to get a kill here. Return here for Pedro and Waxy. There it comes. And Whirly's waiting on the flag stand. Able to get that pickup. Playing the percentages. If you're playing away from the flag stand, then if the opposition are playing away from the flag stand, then by all means leave someone close by so that you can get those sort of grabs if a return does come in. Merely moving out towards midfield. Now we're on the left side of base. Passes a bit over top of Cucumber, but they weren't able to bounce it. But unless they did spawn in a very fortunate spot, but just not quite enough to stop to prevent that return from Blue. And they get their third cap, so 5-3. So caps have dried up a little bit. Things were a bit harder to come by. We had 4 caps in the first 2 minutes. We've only had a couple more since then. Well, we've had 8 overall, I guess. So 4 in the first 2 minutes, and then 4 in the next, 6? Still a pretty fast-flowing game. Really gets to pick up, gets killed straight away. Waxy's gets it picked up, also killed straight away. Red team get the flag return. A lot of spam, a lot of action. But this flag should be able to get locked up. Pedro's looking to hold it. Very low health. Marty looking to get a pick up. Gets the kill on Pedro. Now he can pick it up. This jump forward. It's the risk when you try to hold the flag at low health. Just one nice place shot takes you out. And that gives the opposition a free run home. Really though, not an easy pickup. He's got it low health. Throws it forward over to Cucumber. Misses the path, but all the blues are dead. Waxy coming in a few seconds behind. Can't take advantage of that opportunity. Gets a hit on Cucumber. Rhinex coming in now, half health. Nice shot by Waxy, I think, to get him down to low health. That's him dead. 3 blue on it. Rhinex gets a return, and Pedro sitting right on the stand gets the cap. That's 3 caps in a row now for blue after red was leading 5-1. And this is certainly turning into a game now. Blue have found their groove. Some of Merle's tricks that he was getting away with early on, maybe they've wised up to that, potentially. Lunacy coming in on the right hand side. Pedro isn't looking that way. Lunacy decides to clear for Marty. We'll watch Marty on his run home. Hasn't lost any health. Rhinex gets a pick up, but is killed by a 3-star hand grenade by Cucumber. Marty needs a pick, needs to pass it. Doesn't manage to do it. Both flags get returned at the same time. And we've got 9 minutes to play. Let's check Pixel out on route this time. It's out with good speed, over 190, over 200. But that long-range disc might have been a chance to have a hit there. Could have been a 5-star at that range. Pixel now hiding a bit around the rocks here. Looking around, making sure he's not getting snuck up on from behind. Chain going smoking, but smoking meets him with a disc to the face. Makes things hard for Pedro. Pedro's got to wait, can't go for the cap just yet. Pickup's trying to happen. Pedro can land on it now, get the cap. Does so, it's equal, 5-all. What a run by the blue team. The Cucumber gets a grab. Blues all have respawned, so they've got to move quickly in order to stop this cap. Merle gets cut off the smoke and a bit of great teamwork here. Oh, but Pixel coming through, gets the return on the flag stand. Keeps that streak of 4 caps to 0 going for the blue team. And they really have all the momentum at the moment. Let's check Rhinex out. Rhinex. Is he going to use, he's going to support the return run home, or is he going to look to return the flag? Doing a bit of chasing, getting a bit of damage on smoking. And a chance for blue to hit the lead. Body blocked on Cucumber. He was going for the E-grab. I don't even think he realized it. I think it was just he hit his back. Just managed to put himself in the right position. And that is now 5 caps in a row for the blue team. Early going for, I think that was quite an orbital. I'm not sure what happened there because he didn't have the speed I would expect off that normally. Actually dies. Early with a chance to get this, break this run that blue's been enjoying. Waiting now for the crash to come through. He can land right on it, and he does. 6-all. Streak is broken. Red get it a cap to level it up. 7 minutes to go. Waxy gets a low health grab. Instantly returned by Smokin'. Alright. Pixel gets hit on the flag stand. Trying to pass it off to Rhinex. Nicely done. Rhinex picks it up. Not sure if that disc jump was probably where he should have gone. Cucumber should be able to turn. No, Pixel gets the kill. Nearly might have respawned a little bit too quickly there. I think it was probably likely that Cucumber was going to get it. So I wouldn't say he made a bad choice. It just didn't work out. And blue back in the lead. 7-6. Marty coming through isn't able to get the pickup. Lunacy respawns. Marty probably needs to do a bit of clearance here with Merly en route. Rincewind gets a nice midair. Merly now one-on-one against Pedro. Pedro's a chain gun. Does a little bit of damage. Merly's still got enough to get home. Gonna be looking for the pass off. Cucumber just was standing there. Receives the pass from a respawn. Flag returned for red. Opportunity. Cucumber moving towards stand. Pixel's going to try to get the pickup. Doesn't quite get it in time. 7-all. Lunacy with the grab on the stand. This could be, after all the hard work blue did to turn this around and get back in the lead and possibly win it. If Lunacy can land on the stand here. No. There's a touch. He decided to bail out. Cucumber's got the flag. Marty could get the return here. Now it's all on Pedro and Rincewind. Cucumber moving towards the flag. No! Waxy gets the grab. Pedro gets the return. Whoo! Huge plays there to save the game. Pixel coming through. Now opportunity for blue. He's at pretty much full health. Goes for the grenade boost. Heading. It's all on Marty now. Marty can't get the grab. Pixel coming home with one chain. He gets the cap. Blue win it. Can you believe it? After being 5-1 down, they come back, get it up to, they were winning 6-5, I think. Red came back to 6-all, then it ended up at 7-all. Then blue had a golden opportunity to get the win, wasn't able to capitalize on that. And then Pixel coming through with that grenade boost, manages to get back to the flag stand and get the cap with one chain of health remaining, wins the map, and we move on to map 2. I'm not sure what map 2 is. We'll find out in a moment. But wow, that was a great map. So, you know, the sort of thing you love to see, a huge comeback, and then, you know, opportunities for both teams to win the game. And wow, Pixel in the end, the hero with the final cap. So next map will be Twilight Grove. Everyone's voting it in. I may as well do the same thing. Alright. Moving on to map 2. So there's a Midair Community Edition North American tournament happening. Yep. Yes, there's a tournament happening that's starting tomorrow. It is a draft tournament. And I think there's about 40 people sign up for that, maybe. There's possibly some more that's going to sign up on the day if they find that they're available or not. And I'm not sure what I think our usual streamers and casters... There's a difference between streaming and casting. Anyway, whatever. I don't think they're... Ronex says now they're going to act like idiots because they know they're on stream. Yeah, I'm not sure exactly what's happening with the stream for the tournament because I think our usual people aren't available. So I've said that I will try to help cast some games once I wake up. So I'll have to get up about 6 AM, which will mean I'm a good 3 hours into the tournament, I'm pretty sure. But we'll see what happens there. It's always good fun, those tournaments. Early getting home, fairly low health. Pass off, Rhinex isn't able to get the catch. Smoking under pressure. There's 3 blue there. Rincewind, Rhinex. Merle does a good job bouncing the flag. Now it's Rhinex. Oh, gets blasted into the flag. Unlucky there. Well, unlucky for Merle, lucky for Rhinex. Alright, we're moving on to watching Waxy coming in. He's in first, spotted, decides to do the right thing and do some clearance. Rhinex is a good 5 seconds out. Pixel coming in now. Pixel out, full speed, full health. Can follow him on his way back. Not under any pressure, so let's watch Merle. Bit more pressure here. Rhinex gets the chain out. Does a little bit of damage, but not much. Merle's still looking pretty healthy. Waxy spots him now. 2 on 3. Is Marty going offense or are they doing triple D here? Really getting bounced a little bit. He's going to be looking for the pass off very shortly. Who's he going to pass to? Passes off to Smokin. Smokin dodges some grenade spam. Gets a nice midair from Rincewind. Rhinex coming through. Doesn't quite get the return. Melly's in there. Rhinex dies on the flag. Can't get the return. Now Rincewind is outnumbered. He's got to try to bounce that flag a little bit more. He goes for the play. Gets it. And Pedro's going to get an easy cap. That starts us off for map 2. First cap to blue. After red dominated the first half of the first map. And then it all came apart for them. Conceding, I think, 5 or 6 caps in a row. And then missing an opportunity to win the map. And blue took map 1. Lunacy coming through. Not at great speed, but and I think might have hit the top of the flag stand accidentally. Merle coming at much better speed, but half health. Slowed down now. He's going to have to look for a pass off. Smokin is there. Precision pass from Merle. It's not too easy to do those passes at low speed at close range. Rhinex gets the return. Cucumber on stand. Disc jumping down the middle. Nice and high. Some Hail Mary discs. Trying to get the glory shots. Long pass to Smokin. Yeah, boys. Streaming just for you. Well, these guys who probably are playing might watch it back later as well. And I always enjoy doing a bit of casting these games. Alright, Smokin. Playing the hide and seek game. Well, the original Midair was run by Archetype Studios, and the new game's developed by Vector Z, so it's a different company. So it's a bit hard. There's no way for that company to know who paid for beta keys and who didn't. So it's a bit unfortunate what happened with the original Midair, and particularly with the different backer rewards and things like that. I know it's a source of frustration for the people who did donate. I donated myself as well to that one. I wasn't part of the team for the original Midair. But, you know, we tried to think about things that we could do for original backers, but as we don't have access to that list of who they were, it's pretty hard for us to do much about that. Really coming through. First cap for red. Nice work there. And game is tied up. So things are a bit slower in this game than it was on the last one. Because we had those 4 caps in the first few minutes in the first game. And we're about 5 minutes in now. And we've only got the 2 caps. Pixel making his way to stand. Lunacy tries to get a knee grab. Does. Just in time because Pixel would have had that cap otherwise. Pixel looking for a pass off. Sees Ryan X. Dies on this back there. Merle gets the return just before... just after the flag was returned. So nice work there by Merle. Crash on the stand. Blue flag's waiting out the front. Lunacy gets taken out. Flag's getting bounced. Pixel keeps bouncing the flag. Up high now. Got to buy enough time for his teammates to help Crash. Where's the rest of the team? Rincewind could get the return. Not quite. Rhinex gets an E-grab. Desperation stuff by Blue here. Rincewind chains him out. Still buys a little bit more time. Gets some grenade spam on there. Where's the blue team? Pixel gets the E-grab. And I think he's going to be able to get out with this one. Let's watch what happens here. Pedro gets a hit. Smoking. Just jumps over to try to create a bit of space and get some breathing room. Find someone to pass it to. Got a flag standoff now. Merle against Rhinex. Hits him with a nice 2-star midair. Not the easiest thing to do on 250 ping. Opportunity if Marty can get that return. Merle on flag. Gets the cap. Red up 2-1. Cheers, Blizz. Yeah, it's not something I can help out with as far as getting that stuff from Bug Spray. I know his availability is pretty hard to lock him down and get that sort of thing. But you know, I guess on the plus side is what he's done has helped lay the foundation for what we do, for what's happening here with Midair CE. So hopefully we can make something good out of this. Pedro gets the pick up. Needs someone to pass it to. Dies on the stand. Pixel coming for it. Cucumber gets the return. Where's the blue flag? Marty's got it all on his own. Flag just gets returned before he returned to the from the out of bounds grid. Flag can only be held outside the grid for 5 seconds. He must have just missed it. Lunacy coming in on the right. He's spotted, but he manages to slide through undamaged. Let's check out some first person view. Let's go over to we've got Pixel here. Nope, right next. Lost it. Early bouncing the flag. Cucumber doing the same thing. Lunacy looking for an E-grab. Gets out. Throws the flag forward. Buying some time. Blue might have this one locked up if Rhinex can get the return quickly. There it is, 2-all. Alright, Lunacy, Marty, both on the right. Merle coming on the left. Merle might be last in. Let's see if they leave it for him this time. Looks like Marty's going for the grab himself. He's a bit slow on the return here. Looking around, should he pass it? Merle decides to respawn as the pass doesn't come. Waxy low health. He's chased by Cucumber. Marty needs to get the pass off. Good tough angle pass. Opportunity here for red. We've got the numbers. Rincewind, Pedro, need to get a hit on Smoker. He's dead on the flag stand. Managed to take him out. Rhinex coming in. Isn't able to get the return. Does get the return. Nice work there by Rhinex. Stops red from getting that 3-2 lead. Pixel coming in a bit low speed. Gets taken out by Smoker and Cucumber. Let's, looks like Merle might be first in this time. Let's see if he decides to clear or whether he goes for the cap himself. Nice pickup. Not sure if he was spotted there. Gets in. Time to spare. Pixel out for the blue team. Really sits at the edge of the back out of bounds grid. This jumps up to get the long pass over to Smokin. Smokin, I think, got Midair or something happened to put him out of position. Opportunity for Rhynex to get the return. Merly's still on it. Nice work by Merly to take out Rhynex. And Red have got that one locked up for now. 3 blues are here now. Chains are headed towards Merly, but nothing's connecting as yet. Merly's just going to take his time. Use the hill here to give himself a bit of cover. Cops the hit now, or was that a disc jump? Not quite sure. He's going to need to get a pass off to Smokin pretty shortly. In position now for the pass. Floats it over. Rincewind, though, in a position potentially to get this return. Merly gets a nice spawn, but not enough to stop Rincewind. But at the same time, Lunacy returns the red flag, and everything's resetting. Let's watch Lunacy. I haven't watched Lunacy en route as yet. Coming in at 170. Coming in first. So, Bale's out of the cap, trying to do some clearance. Some damage on Rincewind. Marty gets the scoop, goes to the disc jump. Takes it over halfway. Rhynex low health. Floats the flag up to himself. Gets another chance to throw it forward. Rincewind, I think, dissed the flag out of his own pathway. Opportunity for Lunacy, but gets chained out by Rincewind. Pixel now looking for the pass off. Throws it over to Pedro. Let's check on Smokin. Someone was up nice and high. Rhynex coming up from above. Oof, nice shot. Puts Smokin in a dangerous position. Rhynex gets the return. Lunacy on the flag stand. Gets hit. Kills Pedro. Pixel manages to get it out of the way. Marty might land at a chance at a return. Marty's dead. Grenade spam coming towards the stand. Pixel gets the pickup. Merly trying to get the scoop, gets bounced out of position. Pedro flags too high. Lunacy chance at a return. There's no one there to stop him. Ooh, Mwaxi almost manages to prevent that return, but didn't manage it. It's 2-all, 8 minutes to go. Cucumber. One chain. Got to get the pass off. And Lunacy picks it up. At the same time, still has got a grab and is out back home. Lunacy drops it down to Smokin. So another tight game coming here. Nice shot by Rhynex. Smokin forced to pass it. Hit the ground. Opportunity to bounce it, but Blue didn't capitalize on that one. Smokin misses the pass, but they got the numbers, and Rhynex was too low health to be able to get in position to return it. Rincewind with a nice placed grenade. Gets Smokin down to half health. Follows it up with a midair. Lunacy disc jumps up nice and high, looking for Smokin spawn. Throws it over. Rincewind trying to get in position to stop it. Gets another nice midair. Opportunity for Blue here. Rincewind trying to disc it in position and gets the return. Great work by Rincewind there. Merly tries to boost himself forward. Throws it, I think, maybe intending for Cucumber. Pedro just decides not to leave it in the field. Puts it right back on stand. Okay. Let's watch Lunacy again. Coming in first. See if he does the same thing as before. Try and do some clearance. Looks like he is. Merly coming in next. Goes for the grab. Gets it. Once again, playing that out of bounds grid game. Beats the timer. Makes it back home. Pass over to Smokin. Not quite right. Rhynex chance to bounce it. Doesn't get it. Rincewind is in. Where's the third blue? Rhynex, though, gets the return. Pedro right on the stand. Opportunity for a cap. Put them up 3-2. There it is. 3-2 2 to blue. So they're in position here to win this PUG 2 maps to 0. They can continue this. Rincewind gets the path over halfway to nobody. Cucumber should be able to land on that, return the flag instantly. Legacy was sitting on the... Lunacy, sorry, was waiting on the flag stand for a potential re-grab. Merly gets the cap, puts Red back in level pegs. 3-all. Waxy gets a grab down middle. Don't think he disjumped there. Looking for the pass off. Coming over mid. Really committing to help to get that one though. I think it might have been intended for Pixel. Let's see where Pixel was. Alright, let's watch Rhinex. It's sort of out of sync with the offense. So we'll be going solo, I think. Might be trying to slow down, waiting for someone else to come in. We've managed to slow down enough to sync up with Merly. Gets too much stand damage there. Still out, half health. Oof, that grenade boost had to be pinned perfect. Opportunity for Cucumber Midair return. No, Rhinex going for the pickup. Does so. This jumps towards stand. Opportunity for Blue to get back in the lead. Gets killed by Lunacy, but Pixel manages to pick up the flag. Instant cap as it was right on top of the flag stand. Alright, 3, 4. 2 great maps so far. First map was looking like it was going to be a blowout, but turned into an absolute ripper. Potential for OT this map, we'll see. Alright, Lunacy doing some clearance. Merely coming in next. He's going to go for it. Gets it, takes some stand damage, gets him down to almost half health. Red flag gets picked up by Waxy, who's low health, but there's no one chasing him at the moment. So, bit of chain coming in now. So, he gets a pass off to Pixel. Still has a little bit of trouble picking that up. He's low health now, gets taken out by a nice shot from Cucumber. Mwaxi though takes out Cucumber himself. Gets the pass off to the flag stand. Merely coming through, isn't able to get the E-grab. Rhinex low health. Can he get the cap? Does. Opens up a 2 cap lead for Blue with 3.5 minutes to go. It's all the pressure on Red now. Let's check out Merly. Like he's trying to be the last man in. Looking for the distraction. Rincewind, I think, spotted him. He gets taken out on stand. No one's getting a grab this run so far. Rhinex and Waxy both trying to clear for Pixel, who misses. So, no clean grabs this run. Everyone looks like they're resetting at this point. Waxy's still hanging around doing some clearance, but he's not clearing for anybody. It makes the right call in the end to respawn maybe a couple of seconds later than he should have. Really now going for the yeah, what I call the elusive special. That's basically the only cap route he likes to run on this map. Merely planted a good scoop here. Chain damage on him, but not enough to worry him. If they can get their return, opportunity for a cap for Red. That's what they get, and it's back to a 1 cap difference. Coming down to the wire again. Cucumber looking like doing just a bit of clearance. I think Cucumber's meant to be playing D, so I think just doing a bit of clearance while the blue team. No, maybe he's just decided to go offense this time. Marty. Some damage on Rincewind. Merely coming in a couple of seconds. Rincewind doesn't manage to spot him. Merely out. Good amount of health. Rhinex also out over halfway. We'll be looking for the pass off very quickly. Lokes it up to Pixel. Has 2. Cucumber and Marty both on him. Someone's got to pick up that flag. Marty might be getting it. Lunacy's on there. Lunacy gets taken out. Rhinex is alright. Early. Just the 1 blue left in Pedro. Smoker's going to be able to take care of him pretty quickly. Rincewind coming in solo as well though. Blue needs to sync up a little bit better than this. I think Rincewind has realised that as well and is trying to hang back. Just peppering long range. Sees Mwaxy in now and decides, Alright, now it's time to get in. Where is their third offense, though? Here's Pedro now. Well, those red now playing 3D. No, Cucumber's just having a couple of shots from afar. Pedro getting the chain on Merely. Pass over to Smokin. Smokin wasn't able to get it on the first bite. Gets it off the bounce. Pedro's getting chained out. So Smokin's got it easy at the moment. Let's see what's going on the other side. Flag almost gets returned by Cucumber. Picks it up, then decides to suicide rather than pass to a player. If Merely had been a little bit closer, that might have been very dangerous. Looks like this game's going into overtime. Got 2 seconds to go. Blue get the return. It's game over for Red. Red, perfect opportunity for a return here. Merely on top of the flag stand, I think. No, a little bit back up at the back rocks. Pedro might get an E-grab. Goes for it. Low health. Throws it, but hits the top of the flag stand. The juts there. Oh, Merely tries to come in for the cap. Rhinex gets the scoop. Opportunity for Rincewind. Rincewind, I think it was Rincewind who got the return. And that locks up the game. Finishes it off 5-4 for the blue team. They win the PUG 2-0. After Red had such a great start on that first map. And Blue with an amazing comeback to win that game right at the end of what was 7-7. And Red had opportunities to win that game. Blue came back, got the win. And then in that game, Blue were in the lead for most of the game, but it was hotly contested the whole way through. And in the end, an overtime win to win them the PUG. So that was a real good, fun PUG to spectate. And I'm glad I jumped in to do it. Hopefully those of you who are watching enjoyed it. And hopefully the players, if they come back to check it out, enjoy that cast as well. Make sure to tune in tomorrow on the Midair Community Edition Twitch channel. I'm sure we'll be streaming some of the action from the tournament tomorrow, the North American Draft tournament that is running there, which should get, I imagine, 40 or 50 players involved in that one. Our usual cast team I don't think is available. I'll try to get on when I can, so I'm not sure if we're going to be missing the start of the tournament or not, but we'll see what the availability is like for tomorrow. Alright, so I will sign off at on that note, and I hope you guys all have a good evening or good day, depending on where you are in the world. And come check us out at midair.gg if you haven't been following us as yet. And to keep up with the latest news, join up on our Discord channel. That's where all the latest updates are posted, and information to the upcoming tournaments, things like that. Alright, catch you later. Oh, Smokin wants to know if he did good. I think so. You know, I mean, the whole game was entertaining, Smokin, so, you know, what more can you say? Give us an overtime finish, and that big comeback on map 1. It was beautiful. Alrighty. Catch you guys later.